So a lot of you were actually asking me how I usually manage my time. So in today's vlog, I will be giving you tips on how you can actually do as such. I've been doing this for a long time. Well, technically not everything, but I've been doing this for a long time since I was in high school. So first tip that I can actually give you is to wake up at the time you are most comfortable with. Why? Because you might probably sleep very late like me. So I usually sleep at 1 or 2 a.m. But I make sure that I'm well rested. So I prefer around 8 hours of sleep because I've been trying to wake up at 6 a.m. but it's not happening. I don't want to tell you to wake up early if you are not comfortable with that, or if you have like work at night. Being well rested will actually help you boost your productivity throughout the day. Well, you might just have a different body clock, and not everyone is a morning person, and I feel like I'm not a morning person anymore. I usually wake up at around 8:30 or 9:30 depending on what my day is gonna look like. Of course, if I have a meeting at, let's say, my earliest meeting that I schedule throughout the day is at 10 a.m. So if I have 10 a.m. meetings, I would usually wake up at 8 so that I have 2 hours to do a lot of things. Second tip is, upon waking up, do not go in and dive yourself into work. Just have your me time. So I usually get a cup of coffee or two in the morning, and then I just have coffee and sit down and YouTube and watch something, catch up on social media, or check my phone, or check whatever that I'm gonna do for the day. So I just sit down and stay and meditate for like an hour. And then if you are a person who likes to eat breakfast, maybe you can actually eat breakfast during that time. You slow down if you want to do yoga. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But just have an hour for yourself, just to prepare yourself for the day. Third is, of course, to take a shower. Okay, like for me, I don't go, or I am usually not myself when I don't take a shower before I work. Parang feeling ko fresh yung feeling. So if you are like that, go ahead and take a shower first before you actually go and dive in to work for the day. And then after that, I do usually dress up. Yes, I dress up like this one. Usually dress up like you are gonna go to a real office. It's been almost a year for us sticking at home and just doing stuff at home, and it's really been difficult for everyone. So just dress up just to feel like it's normal. Tip number 4 is to make a priority list for the day. So make sure that when you make your priority list, you do it depending on when was it received and when is the deadline. So, kumbaga sa grocery, it's first in, first out. So for me, for today, I did a priority list for a website request and then for a vlog request. I try to schedule it depending on when I need it. So kung kunwari, since tomorrow kailangan ko na yun sa website, I have to make sure that I finish the website today. And ganon, gumawa ng priority list. So when I was in college, that was what I did. On Mondays, we didn't have class. So what I usually do is to finish all the homework or all the projects that are needed on a Monday. So that's what I did in terms of doing a priority list. Ginagawa ko yung to-do list for the daily task. But a priority list is for me, the one that works because I know which one needs to come out at what time. After that, I create a schedule, a daily schedule naka per hour. So it's like a subject in school. You know how you were productive when you were still in school. You do classes, you have homework, you have projects, and then you have meetings as well. I always end up finishing every single task. So I think that was what worked, so I am actually trying to do that. I do an hour per task. Start creating a schedule like this one. So when you stick to a schedule for the day, you would see and feel like you actually did and finished something. Para hindi ka jump from one task to another. I used to do that before, as in like, pag naisip ko yung task, lilipat ako sa kabila. As in, super aligaga. Super ADHD. And I feel like hindi siya ganun ka-productive because I still skip on a lot of different tasks. So now, I'm sticking to a schedule and making sure that I end up and finishing the task because I want to do it on one go. And then, yep, 7, get things done. And then, check off your priority list. Ang saya kasi, di ba? Pag nakita mo, marami ng check yun. But I usually create this. So, and then I do check it out once I'm done. And it doesn't feel like you have to finish a lot of things for that day. And then also take in breaks, as in take merienda breaks, take a walk break, I don't know, take a workout break throughout the day. So for me, I do usually take my break at around 5 p.m. And of course, lunchtime. Para at least nakakain na ako. Because lunch is usually the first meal for the day for me. So I usually eat first and then take a break at around 2 while my kids are doing their homeschool. And then, yun. That's basically it. Number 9 is to, once you are actually done for the day, is you try to clean up your office. Wala lang. Kahit hindi naman clean, as in fix up lang your things. Which I didn't do yesterday. Because I was so tired. But yun, try to clean up after you're done, and then that's it. 10 is to keep on repeating this until you get the groove and you actually have a routine. This is the key to actually boosting your productivity continuously para hindi ka stagnant. Kasi pag nagsastop ka, once na parang iniba mo ulit yung routine mo from what you've been doing, maiiba na naman yung time mo, maiiba na naman yung gusto mong gawin, and you wouldn't be able to finish tasks that you want to finish. So it's actually more easier for you to finish a lot of things if you are putting it on a schedule and making it a routine. So that's the key to actually being productive. You have to make everything a routine, because if not, babalik at babalik ka from scratch or from step 1, and that you don't want to do that all over again, because sabi ka nila, it takes around 21 days to create a habit. And I feel like if you are doing what you want and doing it on schedule, you would be able to feel like, okay, well rested ako, madami akong nagawa and everything else. Hello, I just realized I didn't have a closing for the video. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
And I am actually editing it already now. So yeah, that's it. Those are my 10 tips for being productive. If you like this video, just hit the thumbs up button. And I hope you do subscribe and follow me on Instagram if you have any questions, just to keep the day going. Because I am gonna give more tips on how you can be productive as a freelancer. Bye!